Now, how is Agent Blazkowicz?
A little beat up, sir, but nothing too serious. They've just finished with him in debriefing.
Well, he certainly came through for us this time. Remarkable. Absolutely remarkable. Advanced weapons, biological engineering, robotics, and the occult. It all fits. Into what exactly, I'm not sure, but it all fits.
I was thinking along those same lines, sir.
Jack, call a meeting.
Yes, sir.
What have you got there, Jack?
2 decoded dispatches just in from Ultra. The first one is a complete itinerary for Reichsfuhrer SS Heinrich Himmler, covering the next 48 hours. Now wait till you see the next one. A private communique from one Wilhelm Strasse, alias Death's Head, to the same Reichsfuhrer SS, dated yesterday. Shall I read it?
Please.
My dear Reichsfuhrer SS, as you are no doubt already aware, my X-Labs lie in complete ruin. Operation Ubersoldat, my life's work, is now a bitter memory. I realize you still have faith in the ultimate success of Operation Resurrection. I wish I could share your confidence, but I feel you have been misled by individuals whose mental competence must be called into question. I leave you now with a word of caution. The Allies have sent a most determined and capable agent to disrupt your ceremony. Do not make the mistake of underestimating him, as I did. Yours faithfully, SS Oberfuhrer Wilhelm Strasse.
Comments, gentlemen?
Sir, may I speak freely?
By all means.
I have to confess, I'm having a hard time taking this seriously. I mean, are we really supposed to believe that all this has transpired so the Nazis can, well, I don't know, summon the spirit of a 1,000-year-old prince? To do what? Win the war for them?
Now wait just a minute.
Please, Jack, let me finish. Now, on top of that, we have what amounts to their own top scientists telling them they've all collectively blown a head gasket. What further evidence do we need?
Sir, it just occurred to me that we may be looking at this the wrong way. I mean, well, if these blokes are really intent upon squandering precious time and resources on all this mystic mumbo-jumbo, well then...
Go on.
What I mean to say is, if they're dead set upon sabotaging their own war effort, why should we try to stop them?
Jack, I'm sure you have something to add.
Yes, sir, I do. Gentlemen, if just 2 weeks ago someone had mentioned legions of undead, man-made monsters and demons from hell, would any of you have taken them seriously? Of course not, and neither would I. But think of all we've learned since then. Now you're saying we should ignore the rest of it because, why, it's too incredible? I'm not saying I believe it. I'm saying we can't afford to dismiss it. Once again, it's your call, sir.
It's settled then. Blazkowicz returns to Castle Wolfenstein.
There's the drop zone up ahead. Visibility 4,000 yards. Wind 5 knots south-southeast. Conditions good. Prepare for jump in 2 minutes.
Hey, can you open the gate, Peter? I have an important delivery. Sorry, this road is closed. What do you mean, closed? It can't be closed. This is the only road into Paderborn. I know, that's why it's closed. Due to special conditions of security pertaining to the upcoming ceremony, absolutely no traffic is to be allowed in or out of the vicinity of the village of Paderborn for the next 24 hours, by order of General von Stauff. But this delivery is for General von Stauff. It's 6 cases of cheese and sausages for the officer's kitchen. Get him on the phone now, I'm sure he'll make an exception. Sorry, we are completely blacked out. What? Due to special conditions of security pertaining to the upcoming ceremony, absolutely no radio communications will be allowed in or out of the vicinity of the village of Paderborn for the next 24 hours by order... Yeah, I know, by order of General von Stauff. Look, I'm not going to be held responsible for this. I absolutely refuse to budge from this spot until you let me through. Suit yourself, but you'll be staying here until tomorrow. But what am I supposed to do with all this cheese? I don't know. Look for some crackers? That same verdammt leak. Well, nothing for us to do but repack the valve. But we just repacked it last week. That's right, and now we're going to repack it this week. If we have to, we'll repack it again next week. See how it works? But it doesn't make any sense. Obviously, we need to order a new valve. Yes, it was obvious 6 months ago when I put in the requisition. And it's obvious now that we'll be lucky if we get it before 1947. So why don't you stop wasting time and hand me that sprocket wrench? All right, but I still say it doesn't make sense. Oh, it makes perfect sense. Haven't you heard? There's a war on.
Давайте заправку, потом едем на этот.
Come, my dear. Surely it doesn't take all night to get dressed.
I'll be out soon. No, no.
Yes, yes. This alchemical combination does it right? No, that's not it. Yes, yes. This alchemical combination should do the trick. Thought for some tasty sauerbraten. Not bad, but my mother still makes better. So, did you find out what's happening over at the chateau? No, the officers are being very tight-lipped about it. Just look at this moon tonight. Kempf, where's my 38 Latour? I sent that idiot down to the wine cellar 20 minutes ago. Apologies, my friend. I will go and investigate the delay. See that you do, Kempf. There's no such wine down here. Ah, this is hopeless.
Ich weiß nicht, was da ist, was man pedals.
Is that you, Willy? Is someone there? Huh? Go!
Please don't hurt me. I know nothing.
Well, it's going to be quite a show, eh, Carl? If any of it is really true, still you doubt. Sure you remember what Blavatsky did back in Holstein. Yes, I remember that she almost got all of us killed. But what a glorious death it would have been. There is no glory in a meaningless death, Gunther. can almost feel the tension in the air. Definitely, this ceremony has everyone's nerves on edge. You're not kidding. The Major almost bit my head off a while ago, and for nothing at all.
Did you know Burkhalter and von Stauff still haven't shown up?
This is very bad. Something must have gone wrong.
I hear Blavatsky came completely unwound. According to Otto, she left right away, cancelled the whole party, and headed straight for the ceremonial site.
Oh, Josef is going to be furious. He'd been planning this for weeks.
Maybe so, but something tells me that if tonight is not a success, Herr Himmler isn't going to care one little bit about anyone's plans.
You have a point there.
Is someone there? cover! We can't let the American escape!
Itius hominum mordes una miras. All right, Madame Blavatsky will begin the ceremony any time now. Once she begins, make sure that you do not look in the direction of the ruins.
What will happen if we...
If you look, well, first your blood would begin to boil. And after that, well, it doesn't matter very much after that, yeah? Stand your post here and make sure you do not lose power. Understood?
Jawohl!